Okay then guys, this is a smart worksheet for C4 Maths for January and June 2012. A smart worksheet. I'll be putting it up on Google Play in a few days time. Basically all you need to do is type in C4 Maths, this topic, and this app will pop up. Look out for the doggy icons, of course. A dog's name is Freddy, by the way. When you see a Freddy, that will be one of my apps. All my apps are free, so you're welcome to download any one or more of them. This, as I say, is a C4 Maths Smart Worksheet for January and June 2012 for the AQA Examinations Board. And basically this is the format of the worksheet. So here's the past paper PDFs here and here. So if you want to access the papers, you can do so here and download them, work on them independently. And also the mark schemes are here as well, so if you want to check the solutions in written form, they're here too. This is the format of the sheet then, so basically the idea is you click on the question and then press pause to read the question in video form, and then you can resume play ideally when you've had a go and you want to check the solution. And when you do so, it will keep a track of your progress to see which questions you've had a go at. There's resets, so you can reset any particular row or reset all if you wish to have a fresh go. There's an email math queue. If you have a question on this topic, C4 Maths, then by all means write it down by hand, capture a picture, append it to this email, send it in. If I get time, I'll write you up a YouTube video solution and send you the link. There's an array of tools here as well if you've got any problems you're working on. I'll put in a differentiator, an integrator, a plotter, or a solver, something like that. A selection of tools that you can use when you're working on problems independent of this sheet, and they're handy tools to have. Apps, I'll put down a recommended app and also my app developer page here as well, so you can see the wide variety of apps that I have. And any extras between now and the time I put it up on Google Play, I'll be sure to include those also. So just a brief word then about an examination. If you're going through it, it's a good idea to spend a minute or two at the beginning of the exam just to read the paper. If you read it, then you can assimilate the information. Your brain can take in the questions subconsciously. So even though you don't do the particular questions to start with, when you come to do them, you'll be slightly familiar with them. Also, it enables you to choose the order in which you'd like to do the questions, because you want to get off to the best possible start. So choose questions that you find easy or relatively straightforward to get you off to that good start. And questions that you find a little bit laborious, long-winded, technically demanding, or you're not sure about, well, these might be questions that might be better to leave toward the latter part of the examination. Never leave an exam early. Use the time wisely to double check your work so you can eke out every last possible mark from the paper. When you've finished double checking, then of course triple check the paper as well. So that's the sort of thing you should do. And also, of course, if there's questions that you can't do or you find tricky, it doesn't mean you can't do the whole question. So there might be parts. Always look for questions you can't do, whether there's parts that you're able to do, and do those. Okay, so that's the format of the thoughts I would say. Also, you don't need to double check questions that say show that, do you? If it says show that, then and you've shown that and you've got it what it says on the tin, then that question's done and dusted basically. So it just remains for me to wish you all the best in the examination. I hope it goes well. I hope you get all the just desserts for your hard work, and just like to wish you all the best, as I say. So hopefully this has been helpful to you, and catch you again in another related live worksheet. Cheers!